Guys, Proactive Gaming here again with another video. Just today I want to talk to you about Crucible and the reward system in Destiny. How do you think the reward system is, and do you agree with it, or do you think it should be changed? I'm going to have a discussion about what I think about the reward system, and I'm going to explain it a little bit to you guys. And if you guys want to leave a comment and tell me what you think about it, I'll have a read and I'll see what your opinion on them. I'm really looking forward to seeing your opinions on this. Well, the Crucible and Destiny in general's reward system is not like any other games. The reward system in Destiny and the Crucible is just completely fucking random. And you see, this really does piss a lot of people off, and sometimes it pisses me off, because you can play a Crucible match and you can, you can go through the game getting 20 kills to 1 death and get absolutely fuck all as a reward. Do you guys think that is, right? Do you think it should be changed to how well you do in the game, or do you think that it's fine as it is? I'd like to, you guys want to know. I'm going to play a bit of Crucible now. I'm just going to discuss what I think about Destiny and its reward system in general. Basically, the reward system, because it's random, it's like playing the lottery, really. It's like you can do as many games as you want and never get anything good like a legendary and exotic, or you could play one game, you could be your first game on Crucible and end up getting an exotic weapon or some legendary armour, as long as you're level 20 obviously. And you see, with this I believe that it entices you to play the game a bit longer and play the game a bit more. I think that the game itself, in a way, the reward system is slightly broken and it should be changed slightly, but I enjoy the anticipation at the end of the game to see if you actually get anything, or you just, you sit there and cry for a bit because you got absolutely fuck all. But yeah, I think the reward system in general is,
capture and defend,
it makes you want to carry on playing the game and play the game longer and play the game as much as possible to try and get these rewards.
Zone A secure. Enemy captured zone C.
I mean, a lot of people have been slating and not happy with the reward system due to the fact that it's just random and it's just completely, not based on how you do in the game. But then again, that makes it so that if there is a player such as, like, to be honest myself, I'm not the best at sort of PvP games, and I'm not the best at fighting other people and coming top of leaderboards. And with that said, people who aren't as good as, like on Call of Duty, people who aren't as good as everyone else can level up and sort of get rewards faster, like usual. Yeah, what they're called. People can get rewards even if they're not particularly good at the game and not particularly good at doing these PvP matches and getting loads of kills and hardly dying. It can help a lot of people out, but it's just whether, like, you guys would rather just sit there and, people who do really well and are really good at these type of games get rewards by the dozens, and then people who aren't particularly good at the game or just new to the game get absolutely fuck all. And it's whether you guys agree with how reward system should be. It's a new type of reward system. Not many games have these reward systems. Most games are just, if you do really well you get rewards, if you do really, shit and you're not doing as well as everyone else, then you're thrown out in the wind and you're not going to get anything. And I agree with some of the ways Destiny does this. I mean, it makes you want to play the game more and makes it fun for everyone instead of just the people who are really good at this type of stuff. But I want to see what you guys think about it and how you think the game should be. Either if it should be kept the same and you should be able to just get rewards for just genuinely playing, or you should get rewards for how well you play. As I say, the reward system is random. It's not.
Zone A.
People are complaining because they're doing really well and not getting anything, but it's because it's like playing the lottery. It's not to do with how good you are as a player and how good you are, fighting through this place. It's to do with how well you. Well, no, it's not to do with how well you anything. It's just to do with how long you play for and how long you can it's basically rewards for
Heavy
playing
ammo
the
on the way.
game. It's rewards for being loyal and sticking to playing the game and playing through as much as you can. It makes you want to play for longer, because if it was to do with the reward system, how good you are, the better
Heavy
players who
ammo
will come in top
available.
every game would have, you know, legendary and exotic items, and then be like, well, I've done everything now, that's it, I don't have to play Destiny anymore. And that's obviously going to lose a lot of players itself. So I believe that the Destiny reward system is pretty good at the moment. I think I enjoy it, but as well it can be annoying. And you know,
Zone B
things that a
secure.
lot of things in Destiny are like the engrams. You know, you don't get an engram that tells you exactly what you're going to get. You have to sort of you have the excitement and anticipation of waiting for the cryptac to give you something.
Zone A lost.
You know, the cryptac's a massive, he's a bastard, let's be honest. He doesn't ever give you
Zone
anything
C
good, or he doesn't me
neutralised.
anyway. I mean, some of you might have been getting, you know, legendaries, and when the
Zone
thing
C
was changed, but
secure.
before the cryptac was changed, you might have been getting legendaries every blue thing you give him, but for a lot of people, you know, it was the anticipation, like, oh yes, I could possibly get a legendary. You know, I could possibly get something to increase my character, and as well as this leveling system, which makes it so legendary items and exotic items are what give you extra levels. That makes you want to play the game longer rather than just, you know, sitting there for hours killing things
Zone A
and then
neutralised.
getting to maximum level
Enemy
and thinking,
captured
well, that's
Zone
my
B.
character done.
Zone
What
C
do I do
lost.
now? Create another character or go play a different game? So it makes you
Zone
want to
A
play the game for
secure.
longer, and it makes you want to keep, you know, plugging away at the game and trying to increase your levels by getting this good stuff that you need. If you thought like you play Borderlands, I think it's a bit like that. So Borderlands is random. It's like when you play Borderlands, you're running around killing things, you know, and suddenly things drop and it's random things. It's a bit more level capped on Borderlands, should I say, level capped, where the higher level things you kill, I think, I believe, the more chances you are of getting a legendary. But still, it's like Borderlands. You don't get pissed off in Borderlands when you kill something it doesn't drop a legendary. So why should you get pissed off in Destiny when you play a game and you don't get a legendary at the end? You know, really, it doesn't make much sense to me why people are getting so wound up about it. I mean, if you enjoyed playing Destiny, you should be thankful that, like, this allows you to play Destiny for longer, because you're going to get, you know, you play until you get legendary items at the end of games. It's how you guys interpret it, really. It's how you see how reward systems should work and how you think rewards should be given out. And I'm not going against anyone's insight into that. It's your own opinion. This is my own opinion. You don't agree with me, that's your choice, and I'm not saying I'm right and everyone else is wrong. I'm just saying that that's how I see the game, and I see that they put the reward system as random because it applies to every player, not just the higher level ones, and it makes you want to play the game for longer. Well, that's all from me, guys. I've been Proactive Gaming. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, tell me what you think about the reward system. Peace.